Everyone, welcome back. Today I have Shelley with me. She is my sister-in-law. She is a darn good cook. She does make the best chicken noodle soup in this world, just saying. So that's a little something special about her. Yes, you betcha. Anyway, she has a darling haircut. She gets tons of compliments on it. It's asymmetrical. We round brush it. She does want to take, we've been growing this bang out, and we always tease because she's like, remember, don't touch the bang, like we're growing this out. So it's funny, we laugh about it every time. But so we're not touching the bang, but we are bringing this length up a little bit, which is going to be good. She has very, very gorgeous cheekbones. And so when we tighten this, and we're going to stack the back, we're going to bring some of that length up on her side, and that will be good. It will show off her face. So, okay, here we go. We're going to start in the back. So I always take this length up. If you guys was wondering, because she has people ask about her color also, not just her cut, but I do use bleach to get it this blonde. A lot of people don't like to use 40 volume. If you can weave fast, then you can use a 40, but usually you'll want to start with a 20 back in this area, and then maybe by the time you get to the top or the front areas, then you can use a 40 volume. So just depending on how you feel about that is good. Okay, now we're going to tilt her head, and we are going to bring this length up. Okay, and then I'm going to tilt her head a little bit more. So I can just see that. I'm going to comb this down. All right, we might want to take more than that, but until we dry, we don't want to mess with it. Okay, and then this, here in a second, we're going to cut that. All right, now we are going to pull from the top of the ear. We're going to pull that hair up and out of the way. All right, then we're going to stack this. So I'm going to come here at about a 45-degree angle. We did stack it more this last time, and she ended up liking it more. So what we had done last time is we had grown the whole top out kind of down to one length. And to be honest, it was just too bulky down here on the bottom. So when she would dry it, or at the end of the day, it would just felt like it was hanging down here at the bottom. So this last haircut, we decided to stack this a little bit. Not, you know, super, super steep, but just stack it somewhat. And she liked it a lot better. It styled better, it stayed better. So I'm glad that we did that for sure. Okay. Okay, so now from the side, you can see this stack. Okay, then we're going to take the next little section. Okay, same thing here. You can see that guide point. See that guide point? So you're going to hold that out, and then you're going to take the rest of that hair. And do you come every 6 weeks, Shelley? Yes. Okay. So this last 6 weeks, we always color it every time she comes back, just so you guys have an idea of how long this haircut. And to be honest, her hair grows like a weed. So every 6 weeks, It's definitely long by the time she comes back
Yes.
and she's ready for it, but it still looks adorable when she styles it. Okay, so we'll bring this in. Now we're coming back over to this side. Same thing, we're gonna hold this out. Okay, then up here, make sure that's falling into place. Super cute. With Shelley, we do have to do quite a bit of texture. Her hair is fine, but she has a lot of it. So we definitely like to texture it. Okay, now this we're gonna bring, so we like to keep all of this long up here, okay? So we're gonna hold this back and see the angle. See how we're not coming up around the head? We are leaving the angle. That is because we want the weight kind of on top, which means the length for when she styles it to have the volume and have it fuller here and more blunt, but yet stacked. So that's how you're going to do that, okay? You're gonna bring this back. And angle it out this way. That way, when this falls, it's gonna be long. It's not gonna be that short layer up through this area. Okay, I'm gonna bring this back. Same thing, just gonna come up this way. Okay. Same thing here. Bring it back, make sure there's that angle so it can fall long. Okay, awesome. All right, now she's liking this a little bit shorter and tighter too. She does like volume through here, so she likes it poofy here, but she likes it to where she can tuck it. And didn't you like it how we did it shorter last time and then just kind of tucked this?
Yes.
Okay, so what we do with that is we're gonna hold this out and take this length. So you'll kind of want to decide where you want that length before you know how much you want to start cutting. Okay, so you can see I'm just pulling that out this way. Okay, and now I'm gonna take this, just gonna kind of pull this back, and we're gonna go a little bit shorter through this area, underneath. We did just kind of piece this out last time. It was really cute. We had it kind of short underneath, and we'd kind of have this long so she could tuck this, leave this out. So that's been really cute. Okay, so just gonna bring this length up a tiny bit. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this until we dry it, and then she can tuck this, and then we can poof that. Then if we need to go shorter, we can, but I'm doubting we're gonna need to go shorter. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, don't touch my bangs.
That's right, yeah, see, it's good. She always reminds me, don't touch the bangs. Okay, perfect. All right, now we're gonna make sure that these sides fall into this back. So we're just gonna trim these babies up.
And I like the board that it falls forward, when you style it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for saying that. So when we style it, so we have all this length, okay, the heaviness kind of on top, but we texturize it to lift it so it's not heavy, but you get that look of the falling forward look and the blunt look here. So I'm glad she mentioned that, because we dry this forward, then we poof this up here, and it looks really cute. But yes, I'm super glad that you did say that, because it does make a difference when, I mean, because some people, I'm gonna be honest, they don't have hair that can be like this long and still have poof and let it look blunt at the same time as having volume, right? A lot of people have to have tons of layers to get the volume in. But if you have a lot of hair like Shelley, then it's easy to do. So she's lucky, very lucky. Okay, I'm coming through this area. We are just, like I said, we are texturizing all of this. The reason being is because she has a lot of hair, so she needs texture to help it poof. But she has all that length too. So I'm just gonna kind of texture through this area so it's cute and piecey. Okay, then we're gonna just comb this out, and then the fun part, we get a style. Didn't touch your bangs even.
Oh, good, good.
I'm so proud of myself. See, that's good teamwork, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, now the Kenra Mousse, love it for volume. Okay, so we are going to add it all through this top area, and then I'm going to show you what we spray in the rest of it. It's a leave-in conditioner. It's from Pravana. I love it. It smells super good. Let's see. Oh, right here. Sorry, Pravana, and it's called the Perfect Blonde. And you just barely spray it. You don't need a lot, or it will be a little bit too heavy. Okay, so you spray that in. Then we're gonna dry the back down.
And when your client tells you they do want it shorter, like in the front, like I say, you know, cut it, then let them see after you blow dry it, because it will shrink some. And then if they want it shorter, you can always go shorter, but if you cut that off, they're not going to be able to get it back for a little bit. So that's what I would recommend. Okay, so I'm going to go back this other way. Okay, now that we've done it the opposite way to give it some volume, we're going to come back this way. And if you can see, I'm coming back from this back area, not on the top of the head. It's more to the back. Okay, then we are going to round brush. Then you can hold it to let it kind of air dry, or not air dry, but just kind of cool, is the word I'm looking for. Oh yeah, that's super cute. Okay, so then we're going to come on this side, and I'm going to use my bigger round brush on this side. if you feel like you need to clip some of this hair out of your way, then obviously clip it up. It'll probably feel a lot better, so it's not in your way. Yeah, see, but that it's true. So she's saying she clips it up just because sometimes it can be, you know, too much for a person to handle when it's all hanging and you're trying to get sections dry. And yeah, Shelley started using that RaDona product, and she's really noticed a difference and liked it for her hair. So that's been super good. Yeah, yes, it helps it from breaking. So if you have breakage or it's breaking, that RaDona, and you don't have to be just blonde to use it, even though it says the perfect blonde. I use it even in my dark clients, just because it's so healthy for the hair and it protects it. So I'm kind of lifting up, if you can see, kind of lifting up on the root of her. In fact, maybe I'll just do it on low. Just kind of lifting up on that root area. Just to give it volume. How you doing, Shell?
I'm doing good.
Good. All right. Now what we're going to do is take this section, just clip it out of the way. Oh, it's unplugged. Sorry.
Technical difficulty.
Yes, exactly. Well, you'll see how fast this warms up. So I just pushed it, then it will make a little noise and it will be warm. So they're really good. They warm up super fast. See, that was fast. So yeah, now we're just gonna come through here. I always, have that on. Well, it's unplugged. Guess it can't be on when it's unplugged. Just taking that out of the way. And I like to bring it down just blunt. Those bangs are looking good.
Good.
Okay, now this side. Gonna hold this up. Flat iron this. And sometimes after we get done and it feels bulky over here, we either go a little shorter or texturize it a little. So we will see what we need to do with that. So I'm just gonna see some of these and I'm just gonna point cut. Okay. Okay, it's already feeling bulky right here. So what I'm gonna do is just take the texturizing shears and come through and I'm gonna soften this. We need this really soft. Yeah, that's cute. Like short, a little bit long there. Cute. Okay, now before I style it, I'm going to turn Shelley around because I want to make sure that this is short enough on the side and I don't want to like fix it all until she sees it.
So I'm just blending that a little bit right there. Okay, so I'm gonna lift her up so she can see. I knew you was gonna say that. I just didn't want to take it without you.
Okay.
So, and that's what I'm telling you. Just wait so your client can, because I knew she'd want more, like, but I wanted her to say it and not me just take it off. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this here.
Get a professional, so you're like, no, Shelley, don't do that.
Oh, I've said that to you before.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, no, you probably shouldn't. And I do like this length off just because it looks so cute with that side short. Short. It's just, it's not too long on one side. Does that make sense? Like it's too, I mean, obviously asymmetrical is supposed to be like that. But when it's too much, when it's like so short and like extra long, sometimes it can look a little funny. Not that yours has ever looked that, you know, like funny, but yeah, that's better, don't you think? How it, yeah, see how that just falls along, but yet you have the stack.
Yeah.
So good. Okay, so I'm gonna take 2 little drops of the oil, just rub it in, bring this through, makes it super soft and shiny, and the little flyaways are down. Okay, and then I take a tiny bit of the styling paste to show off the layers throughout. So this is what I love about this haircut. So it's asymmetrical, but it's kind of a stacked bob, but it's a blunt cut. So it's a few all together. So I really like it a lot. Okay, I'm gonna poof it, and then I'm gonna have Shelley tuck it how she likes it once I get it poofed, because she's used to tucking it. Pressure's on, Shelley. Okay, so I'm just back combing through these areas, which is in, down, and out. And then what I like to do is once I get it all back combed, then I like to just come in, spray it. Love this hairspray. This is from Bed Head. It's called the Masterpiece. Super good hairspray. If you want it to stay and not be like crispy or super hard, it's gonna stay, and it smells phenomenal. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn her to the mirror so I can see what we are doing. Okay, so down here, see, that's the thing, you can get the poof in, then you can flatten it where it needs to go so it looks nice and smooth. That's the thing too, is this is like a spunky cut, but this can be super classy because it's very like, oh, do you want to tuck that? How do you like to tuck it? Because I want to see if it's tucking good enough for you. That's what I liked, because this stays long, but we cut these short.
Yep, I like that.
And I'm going to turn them so we can show. So these are the ones that I had cut short before. You know, when I held that other hair up, I cut those short, but it can still tuck, but this front is long. So I think it's super cute.
We have enough. This isn't too thick right through here.
Do you like this long though?
Yeah, just in case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you're good. If anything, because she doesn't want it too, you know, too thick, which I understand. So, but she doesn't want it too. So what I'm going to do is come in between and just take a tiny bit of that out. So in there, just so it's not all, you know, so that kind of thins it out a tiny bit without taking a lot, because you like that blunt look here, but tucked and short here. So
all sorts of things.
Yeah, just all sorts of things. So just do that, okay? You know. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this haircut. Let me know if you have any questions. And I'm gonna turn her around one more time so you can see the stack. That's so cute. I love it. and you can get the volume, but you can have it sleek. So I like it. Okay, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it, you guys. It was super fun, and hope we chat soon, and we will talk to you later. See ya.